네, 안녕하세요. 내일 부분을 예습을 하고 가보도록 하겠습니다. 내일은 Into the Sky까지 Chapter 29을 읽으면 되겠네요. 네, 그래서 요거를 제가 공유를 하고 복사 여기에다가 읽어보도록 하겠습니다. 자, 이제 마지막 주에 화요일 내일 부분인데요. 네, 책이 거의 끝나가고 있습니다. 네, 오늘은 여기까지 했고요. 자, 내일 부분 그러면 한번 연습을 해볼게요. Chapter 29. The other children go home. We must go down and take a look at our little friends before we do anything else, said Mr. Wonka. He pressed a different button, and the elevator dropped lower, and soon it was hovering just above the entrance gate to the factory. Looking down now, Charlie could see the children and their parent standing in a little group just inside the gates. I can only see 3, he said. Who's missing? I expect it's Mike TV, Mr. Wonka said, but he will be coming along soon. Do you see the trucks? Mr. Wonka pointed to a line of gigantic covered vans parked in a line nearby. Yes, Charlie said. What are they for? Don't you remember what it said on the golden tickets? Every child goes home with a lifetime supply of candy. There's 1 truckload for each of them, loaded to the brim. Aha, Mr. Wonka went on. There goes our friend Augustus Gloop. You see them? He's getting into the first truck with his mother and father. You mean he's really all right? Asked Charlie, astonished. Even after going up that awful pipe? He's very much all right, said Mr. Wonka. He's changed, said Grandpa Joe, peering down through the glass wall of the elevator. He used to be fat. Now he's thin as a straw. Of course he's changed, Mr. Wonka said. Laughing, he got squeezed in the pipe. Don't you remember? And look, there goes Miss Violet Beaugrade, the great gum chewer. It seemed as though they managed to dejuice her after all. I'm so glad. And how healthy she looks. Much better than before. 네, 그림이 나오고요. But she's purple in the face, cried Grandpa Joe. So she is, said Mr. Wonka. Oh well, there's nothing we can do about that. Good gracious, cried Charlie. Look at poor Veruca Salt and Mr. Salt and Mrs. Salt. They're simply covered with garbage. And here comes Mike TV, said Grandpa Joe. Good heavens, what have they done to him? He's about 10 feet tall and thin as a wire. They've overstretched him on the gum stretching machine, said Mr. Wonka. How very careless. But how dreadful for him, cried Charlie. Nonsense, said Mr. Wonka. He's very lucky. Every basketball team in the country will be trying to get him. But now, he added, it's time we left these 4 silly children. I have something very important to talk to you about, my dear Charlie. Mr. Wonka pressed another button, and the elevator swung upwards into the sky. 여기까지네요. 네, 이름이 오랜만에 나와가지고 비어 여기가 어딨죠? 이름이 발음이 좀 어려웠습니다. 보가드를 자꾸 이상하게 발음했습니다. 네, 그러면 또 내일 만나서 같이 읽어볼게요. 감사합니다.